Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fierce Oilers. We're trying to do a video here. It must be a really, really important video because you know what? The interference is high and we are going to do something really cool tonight. So I hope that we can get this to work. It's the first time for everything, right? First time I've added somebody into a video. And I wonder why. Let's see. Oh, here she is. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty excited. Here comes Terri.
Did I do it?
You did it. Yay.
Yay. Sorry about that. Wow, that was...
You know what? We're all on a learning curve, right?
Right.
And we did it. Oh my gosh, there's Amy cheering. Emily's cheering. Yay. Thank you so much, everyone, for being patient. Terri, thank you for being patient with me while we were figuring this out.
Sorry, I never be technologically smart.
It's all great. It's all great. So guys, we are really, really glad that you are here because I am beyond excited to interview Terri tonight. And I just wanted, before I introduce Terri, I wanted to give you a little quick information about what Healing Hands is. So here we go. Oh, and because Terri's been up to some really cool things. So in 2008, when Doterra chose their name, Gift of the Earth, they decided that their kind of like requirement was to give back. They decided that they wanted to, from the very beginning, be committed stewards. And I just love that they wanted to give back. So out of that came Healing Hands. And the Healing Hand organization has a mission statement. And I want to read this to you. It's empowering people worldwide to make positive, sustainable change. I think that's really important. And that's kind of what we're going to be talking about tonight. And what Doterra is really interested in the process of doing that is to alleviate extreme poverty, improve the quality of life, and ensure basic human rights. That's also why we're here tonight. So just a little more background on Healing Hands. To accomplish the mission and the vision that they have, they are working, Doterra works in 7 different initiatives: anti-human trafficking, clean water and sanitation, empowering women, disaster relief, global health, self-reliance, and supporting children. I'm sure if not all of these categories are important to you, at least 2 or 3 are. So because Doterra covers all the overhead costs for the Healing Hands Foundation, anything that anyone donates to Healing Hands goes 100% to those in need. So Doterra has this really cool match program. And I want to tell you how it works, and that's kind of part of my intro into Terri. So Terri Countney owns Barefoot Gypsies in Mackville, Wisconsin, which is just outside of Appleton. If you ever have been in there, you will remember it's a beautiful old building. She makes amazing beverages. She has gluten-free treats that changed my life. But anyway, Bob and I knew about Terri. We knew about her amazing business, and we stopped in there one time and we sat down and just spent some time getting to know Terri, because isn't that what we're all doing? It's just getting to know each other and know who we are and what our passions are. And Terri started talking about dancing, that she was going to be in a dancing competition. And I was like, woo, woo. Is this something that Healing Hands can support? And so we began the process, which has been kind of a process, right? To complete all the paperwork, and apply for the grant. And Doterra did grant Terri with a matching grant. So that's really exciting. Now that we have it done, now the next part is to actually raise the money. And so this is where I'm going to toss the ball. I'm going to lob it over to Terri. Terri's going to tell us a little bit about what she's doing and why.
Well, so the Sexual Assault Crisis Center, they put on a huge event every year, and it's called Shall We Dance? It what they do is they have a casting call for anybody who is interested in dancing. and raising awareness for the Sexual Assault Crisis Center. I did not know anything about the Sexual Assault Crisis Center. I am 55 years old. I am a sexual assault survivor, and I never knew they existed. And I found out by seeing a post on Facebook, and it just totally intrigued me. So I applied. I went through the interview process, and they did pick me as one of the community dancers. Yeah, so you get paired up with a professional dancer, and we've been practicing every single week. The big event is October 16th, but in the meantime, we also have a goal of the 8 dancers, has a goal of raising $10,000. It seems like a lot. It is a lot of hard work. It is one of the most rewarding things I've ever done in my life. I have never done a fundraiser. I've given out baskets for other, schools and that kind of thing. I have never done a fundraiser. It is incredibly humbling, and I don't even know what to say about that. And to be a part of this is just, it's unbelievable, unbelievable. So anyway, that's one of the things that is the thing that I'm doing. So
I want to know, how did you get paired with your dancer? Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So there's several different dance studios that get involved, and the dance studio that I am involved in is the Fred Astaire Dance Studio here in Appleton, and they only have one male instructor at that studio, and the other person, one of the other dancers, is a male, so he got paired up with the female and I got paired up with the male. Dimitro is from the Ukraine.
Dimitro.
Yes, he's 27 years old, and he's been in the States for 7 years. He's a professional dancer. He's unbelievable. He's a great instructor. We have a ton of fun.
That's awesome. I just love that what you said about how Doterra, what you're doing has caused you to dig deep and do something you've never done before. And I feel like, if I'm completely honest, that's what Doterra calls me to do every single day. And Bob and I laugh that it's not like, it hasn't been a day if I haven't done something that hasn't just totally made me nauseated with fear. So I figure you've probably, just listening to your whole experience when I've been able to talk to you and see you in person, you've stocked up enough like new experiences to last you for a while through this Lent thing.
Yeah, and it's really caused me to have to come to terms with what I have been through. I never, so the person that assaulted me, I did get together with them quite a few years ago. I called him and I said, I would like to have dinner with you, and we need to talk. And the first thing that came out of his mouth was, he said, Terri, I so never meant to hurt you. And so I was able to bring closure to that, but it never, ever goes away. There is always a trigger. There is always somebody out there that says something very disrespectful to you. And that's exactly what happened to me. And the reason why I applied for this, that very day, I was getting equipment for my horse. And the guy who helped me carry the stuff out to my car made a comment. And I was really upset, like, really, at my age, and you really think that this is a necessary thing to tell me or to talk about? And when I got home, I was really upset, told my husband about it, and he was going to go to this place. And in the meantime, I sat at the computer, and the advertising for the Shall We Dance Sexual Assault Crisis Center came up, and I immediately applied. And I do not regret it for 1 second. It has forced me to get a handle on the things that trigger me. Honestly, it has been the best thing for my relationship with my husband, and spirituality. I mean, spiritually, it's changed me. It has really changed me for the better. And people that come into my coffee shop, all of a sudden confiding in me, people that I've known forever, you know, and so I just feel really grateful that I gave them that safe space to, even if they just mention it. But now we know. So now we know that the Sexual Assault Crisis Center exists, and everything, all services through the Sexual Assault Crisis Center are free. All the programs, every counseling session,
I love that.
it is free to all victims. I had no idea, no idea. Had I known about it before, would things be different for me? I don't know. I feel like maybe the wait was for a reason. You know, maybe I needed to be in the environment that I'm in, the coffee shop where I'm receiving people, you know, constantly. You know, I think it all happened for a reason. I'm enjoying every single aspect of it, and it's been 100% positive.
I think we call that beauty from ashes. God makes beauty out of the ashes, and you were in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Can you tell us just quickly what the money will be used for? That will be helpful to us.
Yeah, I am super proud of this. So, of course, the money goes for the programs that the Assault Crisis Center offers. One of the things I am super, super proud of is part of my money is going for sex trafficking kits. So when people are trafficked and they want to get out of that lifestyle, or a lot of people have to, not because they want to, but they have to commit crimes and they end up in jail. And when they get out, they have nothing. If they want to leave that life, they have absolutely nothing. So what we have are backpacks. And these backpacks are filled with necessities that people need. So I do have to look at my little note here. So some of the things that are in the backpacks, they have journals so that they can journal incidences in case they have to report to the police. You know, yes, this happened on this day and this evening. They give, there's 4 mini trail cameras in there. They can put them in trees and bushes and at their front porch, because a lot of these people that are trafficked, they're stalked forever. There's a keychain alarm, there's door alarms, there's a flash drive, there's a little lip balm container that has a list of emergency phone numbers. So it looks like chapstick, but it's not. They also have a track phone in there. So
it's just amazing. And that's what you're dancing for, you know, awareness and healing, all of those things. Also, money will go towards those stalker kits, right? That'll help people.
I know. And I am so honored to be a part of that. That makes me more proud than anything. I'm really super excited about that.
Wow.
And a lot of people, you know, we live in Appleton, and Appleton is a hot spot. We have Highway 41. There's bus stations and train stations in Milwaukee and airports, and these people are being whisked away. Appleton's a hot spot, and yeah, I'm super proud of that. I think a lot of people don't realize that, you know, 1 in every 10 children are assaulted, and that's 2 in every classroom in our school.
Which is too high, right?
It is way too high. And we have kids in high school that are vulnerable, and you know, they're just looking for love, and it just takes that one person to say, hey,
they just don't know.
Party.
Well, Terri, let's talk a little bit about how we can be part of what you're doing, how we can support you, because everybody that is in this group, everyone who's hearing this is has their own Doterra account, right? And have probably heard about Healing Hands, but I just wanted to give you 3 things that you could do, 2 of them right from the comfort of your own home. But the first one is you can receive, there's some leaders that are donating the proceeds from Aroma Touch Techniques and Symphony the Cell techniques. So if you contact a leader who's donating in the month of September for this cause, they will donate all their proceeds from that technique to Terry's cause, okay? Also, you can buy a ticket. We're doing an online raffle. We're giving away hundreds of dollars of prizes, and they're all Doterra products. So I'm going to post the link for the Google form in the comment section below, and you can go in and look at what we're offering and purchase raffle tickets. And then the other thing is, you can buy a roller bottle blend of your choice for $10, either for immunity, stress or mood, pain, or the digestive situations that occur. And we will send it to you. You donate $10, we'll send it to you, okay? And I'm going to post the link for that too. But Terri, we were going to, I was going to ask you if links are available, and then also talk quickly about the breakfast.
Yeah, so if you wanted to donate directly to me, so you have to vote and donate. It's sort of a combination thing. So anyway, if anybody wanted to vote for me and donate, it's shallwedancefoxcities.org. And once you get into that, you just scroll down, and I believe I'm the first dancer that kind of comes up. And there's a space that says meet Terri, meet her professional dance partner, and then there's a spot that says donate, and you can go right there to donate.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then you're doing a really cool farm breakfast. Tell us about that.
I am. September 26th. It's a Sunday morning from 8 to noon. My friends and I, we are a country breakfast, and we're going to have eggs.
Oh, you're still here. You're still
Okay.
here.
We're putting on a huge breakfast, and it's $10 for adults, kids 12 and under. And we're going to have our animals out for petting, and yeah.
It sounds amazing. I just want to say it's such an honor and a privilege to be with you on this call, and to hear what you're doing, and to hear how you're making a difference. And I want to encourage other people that are on this call and watching the recording to know that you can, A, be part of this by helping out in one of the ways we talked about, but B, you can apply for your own Healing Hands matching grant. And we are excited. I'm telling you, Terri Countney and her dancing is the first of many grants that this team is going to apply for, because together we can change what's going on. And pick your area of passion, develop your fundraiser. Let's apply for the grant, and we'll walk with you through this and support each other. So Terri, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for your time, for your transparency, and we're so proud to be supporting you. And we can't wait to see you dance.
Thank you. I'm super excited. Thanks for having me. And
all right, guys, have a good evening, everybody. See ya.
Thank you, Melissa. Good night.
Bye-bye.